Welcome back to another interesting tutorial about Photoshop tips and tricks. And in today's video, I will show you how to create realistic grass in Photoshop. Let me show you how. Alright, so the very first thing you want to do is to go ahead and make sure you come down below right here. Click on this plus sign right here. This allows you to create a new layer. Then after you create a new layer, you can go ahead and select your rectangle shape. Then after you select your rectangle right here, next thing you want to do is to go ahead and draw your plain rectangle. Now this rectangle right here, we can easily convert it into a realistic grass in Photoshop. So for that, what you want to do here is to make sure you activate your contextual taskbar. So if you do not have your contextual taskbar active, you can make sure you come to window right here, and then make sure you come down below right here and make sure your contextual taskbar is checked. If I uncheck it now, you'll see that my contextual taskbar has disappeared. So I have to make sure I come back right here, click on window, then come down below right here and make sure I choose my contextual taskbar and it appears again. We need this contextual taskbar to have access to pattern in Photoshop. So if you are using Photoshop 2024, 2025, 2026, you should be able to have access to your contextual taskbar right here. Next thing we want to do here is to go ahead and click on fill. Then from the top right here, we need to make sure we navigate to pattern. So under the pattern right here, we have different pattern by default. So you can see this one here is stick bush right here. So you have different pattern by default right here. So now for you to have access to grass, just go ahead and open the tab of grass. So you select any type of grass you are looking for. So the first default and the second one right here and the third one here. This is a green field grass. Then you can come down below right here and work on the scale. Adjust the scale based on exactly what you really want to achieve. Then you can also work on the degree of the scale. So if you are not satisfied with this kind of scale, you can turn down a little bit and adjust, work on your scale right here. Once you are satisfied, then it becomes effect right here, and then just like so, you can have different kind of effect into this. Right click on it and then go ahead and go to your blending options right here. So this allow you can easily go ahead and add inner shadow. So go ahead and click on inner shadow right here. Then you can increase the opacity until you are satisfied. You can adjust the choke. You can adjust the distance as far as the inner shadow is concerned. So you can change from the multiply right here, change from multiply and try and see different types of options that will work with the blend right here. So I'm going to go ahead and switch from multiply, let's see, color blur, and then lightning. Everything depends on what exactly you really want to achieve. If I prefer this color dodge, then I can adjust the choke. Then once you are satisfied, hit on OK, and you are done. It's that simple. So basically, this is how to create a realistic grass in Photoshop. For more tutorial tips and tricks like this, consider to subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next video.